Do movie trailers show us too much now? Because look, I was scrolling on X, right? I see somebody repost the Spider-Man trailer with them saying they hated they watched the movie trailer before the movie, right? So me being me, I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't look at the trailer after I saw the movie because I don't look at trailers before I watch the movie because there's no point. I'm gonna be completely honest. And I saw that trailer. That trailer basically gave it the whole movie. I'm gonna be honest. I feel sorry for people that watched that trailer before they went and saw the movie. It literally gave everything except one thing. And I ain't gonna spoil it because the movie's still fairly new. That ain't me. You ain't gonna come at me. I ain't gonna lie, look, they showed way too much. And I see why people can be mad. But guess what? Look, you gotta trust to watch these trailers or not. That one don't get into in that video, I'm gonna be honest. Spider-Man Brand New Day, they marketed the crap out of that movie. They overdid it. But like that being said, I saw the movie everywhere. It was everywhere, which is what you're supposed to do. But I feel like you should not do it while spoiling. Spider-Man is this big character. I feel like it don't need that over marketing that guy. Ever since I didn't want to see it. I did not want to know Hulk was in the movie before I watched the movie. Why are you giving that away to me? On YouTube, you get an ad that'll pop up. Hulk could be the first thing popping up. They over marketed that movie too much. It was getting put out here, there. Did it work? I guess. Shoot, they made 2 bills. You know what I'm saying? To the point where you couldn't avoid it. Like, I didn't watch no trailers other than the teaser, but I couldn't avoid it. But it's just the way it goes. But that's another thing I'm getting into. Some people like watching trailers before a movie. Some people like knowing everything before they see a movie. That's probably just the type of person they are, or you know, you might be that person. I'm gonna be completely honest. I ain't. Me being me, I see something in the trailer, I start expecting it when I watch the movie. Like, oh, I want to see that part really bad. Oh my God, I can't wait till I see that part. You see that part and you kind of let down, you know, because the trailer probably oversold it or misguided you. And look, with all this being said, how much does a trailer actually show? Look, and I got both sides of it. Look, I got the ones about the trailers that don't show that much, and I got one about the trailers that do show a lot. Like, they basically spoil the movie. But I feel like, you know, these places, they don't care to this day. They just want to make the bread. You know what I'm saying? Look, everybody want the money. But there's ways to stay away from it and ways to come into it. You know, some people like it, some people don't. But I ain't gonna lie though, I do be excited for these movies. I ain't gonna count. I be so tempted. Teaser give you just enough. Some of them don't give you enough. But sometimes you just gotta go with how I flow. I'm gonna be honest, but to the extent of you not being spoiled or not. But look, if you one of them people that watched all the trailers that dropped before the movie even came out and went into the movie and got mad after you watched it, or say, look, oh, I feel like I was spoiled because I saw the whole movie, I ain't gonna lie, that's your fault. My point is, why would you watch every trailer? You know, so I see you watch 1, but you get the 2, you pushing it. You get the 3, you might as well go ahead and look, another one, Jurassic World. This movie came out a couple years ago. We all know the Jurassic Park lore and all that. You know, you ain't saw it, I'm sorry. With the dinosaurs and all that, the amusement park. They one of the ones too that they showed a lot of these trailers that basically told the movie to the point where you basically seen the movie before you saw the movie. This another one of those examples where I feel like you leave some stuff for people find out in the movie. Look, like revealing the Indominus Rex in the trailer. Why are we doing that? I'm gonna be completely honest. I get you want people to be like, oh my God, they put that in there, or what is that, or that is crazy looking, you know what I'm saying? But it's just pointless. Look, and also the Raptors too, they gave that away in the trailer, him working with the Raptors and all that. And the thing about it, I feel like that franchise is huge too, so I don't feel like you gotta give out that much stuff. I feel like you just gotta give out just enough. I feel like more than that trailer, they should have just gave the upgrades and the different things that around the dinosaurs in general in that world. You know what I'm saying? Not just giving away these different big pieces that actually the biggest part of the movie that's in the movie, but you get that away in the trailer. Why are we doing that? You know what I'm saying? It's actually crazy. Look, and I get what they was doing, something not being out for a long time. They want people to, you know, get back into it real fast. Especially if you go into the movie and you see that in the trailer and you'll think probably going into them before you watch the movie, oh, maybe they got something bigger planned. Well, whoop-de-doo, they don't. Thing about all these processes the same with certain stuff, especially with these big franchises, they tend to give away so much. I'm gonna be completely honest. Because look, I'm gonna be honest, trailers don't only spoil the plot, they change your whole perspective of what you gonna think the movie is gonna be. And if the movie is different for what the trailer is giving, it can actually make you come out of the movie with a different way you thought about it. I'm gonna be honest, or how you judged it, because I only did that a couple times, you know, expecting different things, not seeing it, being let down by the trailer, or trailer letting you down from seeing the movie. Especially if I see something I don't want to see and I see it in the movie and I feel like I already saw it, man, I walk out theater, man, I want to smack somebody on the head. I'm gonna be honest, it's good, bad, and okay when it comes to trailer or mid. Because look, I don't watch the couple trailers, man, I'll be like, that movie out here ain't talking about nothing. Which leads me into the next trailer I'm talking about, look, which is one of the biggest movies of the year. When I saw the Obsession trailer, because look, even before the movie came out, I saw this trailer. I don't think I saw the full, I think I saw the teaser. And look, my initial reaction after seeing like the teaser for this movie, I'm gonna be completely honest, I thought it was gonna be some mid, maybe even worse than mid. I didn't think it was gonna be to the point it was, especially seeing the movie and comparing it to that trailer. Boy, was I wrong. Definitely, that trailer don't do that movie justice at all, man. I'm gonna be completely honest. And I feel like that's another road of where the trailer not doing too much, because if they would have did too much, I feel like the movie would not have did as crazy as it did. It's a smaller movie, which did over the expectations. I feel like that movie got big off the hype of people watching the movie, which I feel like that's one of the greatest things. That trailer didn't give away too much, because if the trailer would have gave away too much, the movie would have not got as big as it would have gotten. It's actually refreshing to see stuff like that, like movies that just come out of nowhere and just blow people away. But I feel like if the trailer would have oversold it, it would not have got as big as it would have gotten. It would have just came and went, but it gave you something to the point where you're like, should I actually go check this out? And guess what? It actually worked. And I feel like more places need to take stuff from this movie. And look, with that being said, man, look, this all goes to me leading to the next movie, Weapons. I feel like these trailers right here, they did just enough too. I remember when this movie was getting marketed to and how it was getting marketed. I remember seeing the trailer and be like, this could be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Cause nobody didn't know what the movie would be about. It didn't really tell much. I ain't see much about the movie, but the kid running out with their arm like this, like these. I'm gonna be completely, when I saw that, I said, what is going on here? I'm gonna be completely honest. I ain't know what to think of that movie, but it worked. Like, these no one examples, like a trailer that did enough, didn't do too much, didn't give away the movie, because if they would have gave away the movie, it would not have been that good of an experience. Look, it gave you just enough to be interested, to want to go see it, to want to know what is going on. From watching the trailer to watching the movie, you really wouldn't expect that movie to be like how that trailer was. I'm gonna be completely honest. And the movie actually did it very well, and I actually feel like they did one of their best trailers, one of the best marketing that I'm talking about on this list. And look, with all this being said, this all leads to the teaser versus the trailer versus the final trailer. And the thing about it, look, some movies don't get a teaser, and you know, they give that first trailer because, you know, you're probably waiting on it so long, they'll just go ahead and give you the trailer. And sometimes that could be okay, because a lot of trailers don't give too much to the point where you getting spoiled, but some do. I just gave you the examples. And look, with the trailer or final trailer, I ain't like, you're doing it to yourself. That when you get in that cautious territory, you get in that territory where you in that spoiled heavy ground. But then look, you got some people, which maybe you or not, you know what I'm saying, that like the breakdown trailers, like look at every trailer to see every aspect of the movie so they can know certain stuff before they're going into it. Some people like doing that. They like doing the Easter eggs, showing the pieces of the trailer that people might not see because it's going so fast, they slowing it down, you know, giving you that. If you go look at those videos and go look at the movie and stuff like that and be mad and be like, oh, I wish I didn't see the trailer before I watched the movie, come on, man. But of course, everybody got these traditional things they want to happen in these movies. Of course, everybody, even me, I don't watch trailer, but of course I got these expectations or these things I want to see, but I don't want it to the extent of me being spoiled. And look, that part funny though. If you're that type of person, you're that type of person. It's not me. You'll be that one person in the movie theater that know everything, point at the screen. It's like, it's no bad part of it. If you like watching trailers and everything, or doing this different stuff, or if you don't, and you basically trying to wait and try to cover your eyes, you see one little thing about that movie, like I do. I'm gonna be honest, I be trying to hide and stuff and click off of it real fast if I see something about something I really want to see in the movie theater or watch when it comes out. It'd be very hard to avoid these trailers, man. Ooh, hard. Pause. But look, trailers still matter. You need trailers. I ain't anti-trailer, man. Come on now, I ain't anti. These trailers help you decide if you want to watch the movie, if you don't want to watch the movie, or if you want to try to watch the movie, you know what I'm saying? It's just all a persuasive tactic. It's all a personal preference or preference of what you want to do. Look, and all this comes back to that one question. Are trailers ruining the movie experience? Look, I ain't trying to tell you what to do. I ain't trying to tell you what you can. I'm just trying to explain the facts of both sides of what happens when movies overdo it and what movies doing is not overdoing it, or when they're just doing just enough. And look, with that being said, look, what do y'all fall at? Do y'all fall in that teaser category, the watching all trailers category, like, or you want to just watch one trailer and leave it alone, or watch trailer 1, 2, maybe 3, and then a final trailer? Or are you one of them people that go into the movie completely blind? So let me know where y'all fall. Look, but me personally, I'm sticking with the teasers. I'm gonna be honest. But let me know what y'all think. I'm out of here.